Teacher Talking Sports, what does, what do, how we live. And first off, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Enjoy this awesome holiday. But of course, on Thanksgiving, NFL football has been a staple of the holiday for many years. So in this video, we're going to take a look at some of the single game records on the holiday. Now, odds are none of these will be broken today, but you never know. But let's get into it, starting with receiving yards. We have to go way back to 1945, 80 years ago, when Jim Benton of the Rams had 303 receiving yards. That season, he had a league leading 1,067 yards in a much shorter season. On that Thanksgiving game against the Lions, a 28-21 win for the Rams, Benton had 10 catches for 303 yards and a touchdown. Those 303 yards are still the fourth most in a game in NFL history. Only three that have more: Stephon Page, 309, Calvin Johnson, 329, and Flipper Anderson, 336. Most rushing yards goes to O.J. Simpson. In the 1976 season, he led the league in rushing yards for the fourth time in 5 years, and he had a wonderful Thanksgiving outing, although it came in a 27-14 loss against the Lions while with the Bills. Simpson had 29 carries for 273 yards and had both of the team's touchdowns in the losing effort. Now, those 273 yards were a NFL record at the time. They're still the sixth most in NFL history. The following year, Walter Payton had 275, and since then, Corey Dillon 278, Jerome Harrison 286, Jamal Lewis 295, and Adrian Peterson with the NFL record 296. Most passing yards on the holiday goes to Troy Aikman, who in 1998 threw for 455 yards on 57 attempts, 34 for 57, threw one touchdown. Despite the prolific yardage game, the Cowboys lost 46-36 that season. Aikman did miss 5 games, threw for 2,330 yards and 12 scores. Best game that year was definitely the Thanksgiving game. That was Aikman's career high in passing yards, and still tied for the sixth most in Cowboys history. Dak Prescott had a 455 game, and three games with more than that. Don Meredith 460. Tony Romo has the team record with 506. And then passing touchdowns, we've had two guys with 6, starting with Bob Griese, who in 1977 in a 55-14 win over the St. Louis Cardinals went 15-23, 207 yards, 6 touchdowns, so slightly more than one quarter of his passes were touchdowns. That season, he led the NFL with 22 passing touchdowns in his 14 starts. The other guy with 6 passing touchdowns, Peyton Manning, came in 2004 when he was with the Colts on Thanksgiving, a 41-9 win over the Lions. That game, 23 of 28, 236 yards, and 6 touchdowns. That 2004 season, he had a then NFL record 49 passing touchdowns. Was surpassed by Tom Brady, and Manning regained the record with the Broncos with 55 in 2013. There have been a total of 39 instances where a player has thrown 6 passing touchdowns. There's been 8 where a player has thrown 7 in NFL history, including Peyton Manning. Other guys with 7: Drew Brees, Nick Foles, Joe Katt, Y.A. Tittle, George Blanda, Adrian Burke, and Sid Luckman. So, yes, these are the Thanksgiving Day single game records. Again, most likely none will be surpassed today. I would say the one that has the highest likelihood is Aikman's 455 passing yards, but even that is extremely unlikely. But let's hope for 3 exciting games, and once again, enjoy the holiday. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.